Alright, so we have a TvZ here, and it was a decent game. He kind of got caught off guard a few times, and in the resource collection department I did pretty well. Pretty happy with my macro, and my micro was decent as well. So let's jump into it. And I was kind of working on a new build, and the new build focuses on harassment using a Medivac and a couple Hellbats with some +1. So the idea is that Hellbats in the current beta can be healed not just by workers but also by Medivacs. So instead of going for early tanks, I ensure that I'm not getting pushed early, because I just lost a game simply by not realizing that the opponent didn't take his second and was going for an early baneling bust, which I just need to scout better. So instead what I do is I still need to figure out the proper way to make this wall with the barracks first. So I need to do it now is get that first factory up and then get a tech lab on that factory, a reactor on that factory, and then I want immediately to get a starport. I see a guy here, so I've got my marine preventing easy scouting. Build my bunker out here. Do a scan to see what he's doing, and he got an early lair, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what he wants that early lair for. He does get a quick infestation pit, so that must have been what it was. He does take his third. We've got a marine here. You know, he's worried about defense, so he puts a couple guys in here. Checks out what I'm doing. And from seeing what I'm doing, he now gets roach speed. And the income tab, we're doing pretty evenly. He's a little ahead, but I got 2 sets of mules, and I'm not even mining right now from my second. Here they go. So it's pretty solid at this point. So I've got the starport going with 1 Medivac, and then I've got 4 battle hellions. And I don't micro this battle, which is my first mistake. I sent it for a drop, and I should have sent it for a drop in the supply line instead of off to the side here. That was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2 is I did not micro it. Let's see if he sees it. I don't think he does. No. Here it comes. So here's a mistake. These guys should have been either A, up against the wall, or B, microed differently. So that was a mistake. So unit loss tab. He lost a bunch of Zerglings, but this would have been a better scenario to micro. Going up against the corner, not allowing them to get us around. Alright. And there goes the infestation pit. And that's pretty much all the tech he's doing. And do another drop, except I'm going to do it properly this time. I'm going to go right into the line, and I'm going to micro it. And at the same time, I'm starting to produce tanks, and then I'm going to start to produce a lot of battle hellions. +1 is done. I've got +2 on the way. So these battle hellions are going to do pretty good here. My battle hellions are gonna do 32 against light. Cleaned up a lot of his Zerglings. I should not have went in range of that spine crawler. That was a mistake. I should have come over here. But again, decent harass. He lost a lot of Zerglings. He only has 2 Zerglings left, which means he's going to be forced to produce a bunch of Zerglings. Or not, I don't know. I mean, I guess not, but it's going to be in bad shape if he doesn't. So then I push out. Here he decides his best bet is swarm hosts. What did I just attack right there? Ah. So now I've got Medivacs added to this composition. Less tanks, 2 tanks, but a lot of Hellbats with +1 and +2 on the way. 2 tanks, 2 Medivacs. So basically I'm counting on my Hellbats and my Medivacs to do a lot more damage. He knows it's coming. He's producing the swarm hosts. I'm going to siege up. I think I siege up in range by accident, which I do. And then I go and kill off all the swarm hosts. And he starts producing lings. I make my classic mistake of going up to kill the swarm host instead of protecting my tanks. But I wanted these guys dead. So these siege tanks are going to go down, which I could have easily protected them. But all of his swarm hosts are probably not the best trade. But in this game, siege tanks are not really the crux of my army. It's really these battle Hellions, which are all getting healed, and he has to send his drones, which means everything dies. And I just decide to quickly take out this hatchery and then move up into the main base. On the production tab, he's not building anything. I don't know what he's doing. Because he's watching me kill everything. "26 lings come." I think he's decided he's going to go for banelings as the only option, but I got more units producing. So I kill off all of his workers. He has 0 workers. He's got 0 harvesters. I've torched everything. He's got some Banes coming. And his hive is down. And when I see this, I decide I'm going to send in a couple units at a time, so you have to kill them. And he kills a few of my guys, but ultimately not much. Incredibly cost efficient. And I just go, oh wait, so yeah, I also at some point in this battle decided to start sending some units. Once I got in here and was doing a lot of damage, I decided to take my remaining forces that were incoming, since I didn't need them here, and just divert them to the 3rd expansion, just to start doing some damage. So I effectively tell my tank to siege here and have my units go in. Just making sure there's nothing going on in this last expansion. That's it.